Entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled Just Because There's an Economic Recession. Entrepreneur, there's no excuse not to make money, Part 7. Ladies and gentlemen, in Part 7, you're going to discover in this incredibly powerful video a few more simple strategic ways to cash in on any so-called economic recession. Let's take a look at this. Now, picking up where we left off last time, we had this extremely savvy appliance dealer. And again, remember, I'm using them merely to illustrate these concepts. It does not have to be an appliance dealer. Now, they came across one of their VIP new customers who it just so happens is a small business owner. They run two successful dental practices in the area. And guess what else? They happen to sit on one of the boards of the local dental association, and they also happen to be involved actively in the newsletter that's published every month on and offline, and or they know the people who are the editors and whatnot. Now, taking that information forward, here's how this might play out. Here's what the savvy appliance dealer or you is going to do. They're going to approach the members on the board, and here's what they're going to propose. They will give all of the members on the board 40% off their first 3 purchases plus 25% discounts for life in exchange for a full and or half page ad free in their news publication. Now stop and think about that. Plus, each person that joins, in other words, each new dentist that joins the association, which means they're going to be opening their own dental practice, they'll give that person's employees 40% off their first 3 purchases in exchange for all of these people giving the appliance dealer a testimonial. Now, entrepreneur, I have a lot more to cover in this series, but I'm going to break it off right here because I just want you to focus on a couple of things. First of all, can you not see that every person we've described, the association, the new members, plus their employees, all of those people know and socialize with other people, do they not? They're related to other people, are they not? And there's a good chance 70 to 85% of them are active on social media, correct? So think about this now. The appliance dealer is going to have that ad, and remember, they're going to be testing and tweaking and testing different PSs and bonuses and all of this. And every month, not only are the people who are reading that publication going to be exposed to it, but every time they sell something, those people then become a walking billboard, do they not? Because they have this stuff in their house. So that means when relatives come by to watch the Floyd Mayweather fight or the Super Bowl or whatever it is, they'll be looking at that advertisement by the appliance dealer. But meanwhile, what is the appliance dealer's competition doing? That's right, local TV, local radio, local newspaper, and on and on and on. And meanwhile, this person is going right to the source. They got a walking billboard using their product, maybe some of their services, every day. And they're getting more and more business for less and less upfront out-of-pocket expense. That's what we're talking about here. So I'm going to, as I said, I want to stop it right here because I want you to focus on that. And there's a couple other things that I'll guarantee you don't even see right now. We're going to cover in the next video because I'm trying to show you how you can blow this thing out of the water. But I want you to see what's going on here. 2 things. They found some small business owners who are part of an association, and they make an offer. We'll take care of the board first. 40% off your first 3 purchases, no minimums. You want the people happy, let them purchase whatever they want. Secondly, in exchange for that, and then you give them a discount for life. In exchange, you just give me a free ad. And it's got to be something substantial. It's got to be a quarter page, full page, or a half a page ad. And in exchange for that, you give us a testimonial. Each person that purchases becomes a customer. We want a video testimonial. Now, they got these all over Facebook. They got them all over their WordPress blog, etc., etc., etc. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see how incredibly powerful this strategy is, really, whether or not it's an economic recession or not, but especially during an economic recession, because this is when everybody gets more motivated and they need to make money because they don't have the option of being so discriminatory. So I hope you can see how powerful this is, entrepreneur. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do so in the next 90 days or less. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following any of Mr. Marketing's videos to this point, I hope you can see more and more and more and more how practical that statement is that I'm telling you. An additional 25% in a 9 month, or excuse me, a 3 month period. You do that 4 times, entrepreneur. You just doubled your business. I mean, have you thought about that? If you got 25% in a year, you should be happy. We're talking about condensing that down in 90 days. And I hope you can see, if you have any doubts, go back and watch some of the other videos. If you don't see how these strategies can do that for you, then I may not be the guy for you. But anyway, how you can do that in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients. What you need to do is grab your free 9-page special report. Just head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, and that's where you're going to get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I got a quick question for you. Entrepreneur, who else do you know in business who's struggling right now who could definitely use some help? Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, you need to forward this video to them and help them out. They'll thank you later. On the other hand, my friend, if you're wondering what you need to do personally to get to the next level with your business, product, or service, no matter how you primarily market on or offline, then do yourself a favor. Grab that free 22-part Small Business Marketing Mastery Series. That is an additional free 22 sequential email marketing lessons you're going to receive on top of, that's correct, the free 9-page special report. It's my free gift to you. It's my way of saying thank you and welcome to the inner circle. But here's the deal. If you decide the inner circle is not for you, an entrepreneur, please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you want for whatever reason you wish, and we can still be friends. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on a Marketing Minute.